Hye Kyo stepped out of the sleek black car with a calm grace that made the entire atmosphere shift. Conversations paused. Phones rose. Cheers erupted from both sides of the carpet. Her smile bloomed softly, the kind that didn't just sit on her lips but reached her eyes, warming the cold air of the evening. She didn't rush. She didn't simply wave and walk forward. She moved as though she had all the time in the world for the people who had gathered here just to see her. Every step felt gentle. Every expression she gave felt personal. A group of fans closest to the walkway leaned forward, visibly shaking with excitement. "Hye Kyo SSI, you look beautiful," one fan cried out. She turned toward them, smile widening. "Thank you so much. It's so wonderful to see all of you here tonight." Dozens of hands reached out from behind the barrier, hopeful, not expecting, but hoping. Hye Kyo didn't hesitate. She walked to them, taking the closest hand with both of hers, squeezing lightly. The fan froze, breath caught in their throat. "Thank you for supporting me," she said softly. Another fan reached out, and she took their hand as well. Then another. And another. One by one, she greeted each person she could reach, giving each interaction a moment of genuine attention, eye contact, a nod, a warm word, a smile that felt like sunlight. "You're the queen, Hye Kyo," someone shouted. She laughed lightly, shaking her head. "I'm just grateful to have you all. Truly." Cameras flashed relentlessly. Reporters called her name. Celebrities waiting behind her glanced over, watching with a mix of admiration and awe. No one else on that carpet carried the blend of elegance and humanity quite like she did. She wasn't simply attending an award show, she was embracing every soul who came to see her. As she moved further along, she greeted industry seniors with a deep, respectful bow. Some approached her first. "Hye Kyo, it's been too long," a veteran actress said. "It's so good to see you," Hye Kyo replied warmly, taking the woman's hands. "You look incredible tonight. You always make events brighter," the older actor said. Hye Kyo grinned, cheeks warming. "You flatter me." A young rising actress hesitated nearby, unsure whether to approach. Hye Kyo turned toward her immediately, extending a hand. "You've been working hard this year," she said gently. The younger woman's eyes widened. You know me?" "Of course," Hye Kyo replied, squeezing her hand. "You're talented. Keep going." The girl blinked back tears.
"Thank you, Sunbeam."
"That means everything." As she continued along the carpet, she stopped again at a group of foreign fans holding a giant banner with her name printed in sparkling gold. "You came all the way here?" she asked them.
"Yes."
"For you," they shouted. She pressed a hand to her heart. "Thank you. I'm honored." When she finally reached the main entrance, ushers guided her inside, but she turned once more to look back at the fans lining the walkway. She lifted both hands and waved, her smile full and luminous. Cheers thundered louder than ever. Inside the reception area, the soft glow of chandeliers cast elegant light across the polished floors. Celebrities mingled in clusters, exchanging greetings and compliments. Yet as Hye Kyo walked in, heads turned almost instinctively. Something about her presence demanded attention, not loud, not dominant, but warm, captivating, magnetic. A fellow actor approached her with an easy grin. "You've caused a traffic jam outside." She laughed. "I just wanted to greet everyone." "Everyone already knows you're the queen of fan service," he teased. She nudged him lightly. "I'm just thankful for them. Their support keeps me going." Another colleague joined them, offering a gentle bow. "Hye Kyo SSI, congratulations on your recent work. You were brilliant." "That means so much," she replied, bowing slightly in return. "Thank you for saying that." She made her rounds through the hall, greeting directors, producers, writers, but always with a sincerity that made each person feel acknowledged and respected. Younger actors gravitated toward her, seeking guidance without needing to say a word. She gave it freely, encouraging words, soft smiles, reassuring gestures. At one point, an actor she rarely saw at events approached awkwardly, scratching the back of his neck. I've always admired your work," he said. She smiled. That's kind of you. Thank you. I get nervous at these events, he admitted. Me too sometimes, she confessed gently. Just breathe. You're doing great. His posture relaxed immediately. As the lights dimmed and the ceremony prepared to begin, staff members signaled everyone to enter the main auditorium. Hye Kyo gracefully found her seat among other high-profile stars. Fans watching from home began flooding social media with clips of her red carpet interactions, praising her kindness, her smile, her character. Even inside the hall, whispers circulated about her warmth earlier in the evening. When her name was announced as a special guest presenter, applause roared throughout the room. She stood, bowing slightly before making her way to the stage. Her gown shimmered beneath the spotlights, but what shone more brightly was her gentle confidence. She reached the podium, adjusted the microphone, and the room fell into a reverent hush. Good evening, everyone, she began, her voice calm and warm. It's such an honor to be here tonight. Seeing all the incredible artists gathered in this room reminds me of how special our industry is. She paused, glancing across the audience. Before coming in, I had the chance to meet so many fans outside. Their cheers, their smiles, their love. It's something I never take for granted. To everyone who came tonight, and to everyone watching from home, thank you, truly. Your support is the reason we stand on this stage. The audience nodded in agreement, many smiling warmly. I also want to express my gratitude to my colleagues, the actors, directors, writers, staff, and crew who work tirelessly behind the scenes. You inspire me every day. She gave a soft smile, one that lit her entire expression. Let's celebrate each other tonight. Let's celebrate the art we love. Thank you. As she stepped away from the mic, applause filled the room again, genuine and loud. She bowed once more before exiting the stage. Backstage, staff members greeted her with wide smiles. You were perfect, Miss Song. Thank you, she said, brushing a loose strand of hair behind her ear. I just wanted to speak from my heart. A makeup artist stepped forward, touching up her lipstick briefly. You made half the crew cry, she joked. Hye Kyo laughed. Please don't cry. Your makeup will smudge. After freshening up, she walked down the corridor and ran into a group of younger actresses preparing to go on stage. They stared at her shyly, whispering among themselves. She approached them first. You all look beautiful, she said, her voice encouraging. Enjoy tonight. You deserve to be here. One of the girls swallowed nervously. Sunbeam, can I hug you? Of course, she said, opening her arms. The girl embraced her tightly, trembling slightly. When they pulled apart, the young actress wiped at her eyes. I'm sorry, I'm just emotional. No need to apologize, Hye Kyo said gently. I'm happy to meet you. As the ceremony progressed, she returned to her seat, engaging in soft conversations with those around her. She didn't carry herself like a distant star. She laughed. She leaned in to listen. She celebrated other people's wins with the same enthusiasm as if they were her own. When a young filmmaker won an award and teared up on stage, Hye Kyo clapped with genuine pride, her eyes shining. When a veteran actor received a Lifetime Achievement honor, she stood with the rest of the hall, applauding until her hands tingled. Hours later, when the ceremony concluded and attendees began drifting toward the exit, she didn't slip away quietly. Instead, she slowed her steps, allowing fans outside to gather again. Even though the night was cold, she greeted them once more. Did you enjoy the show? She asked, shaking hands through the barrier.
Yes.
Thank you for waving at us earlier. I'm glad you stayed until the end, she said softly. Please get home safely. Fans captured every smile, every gesture. Someone shouted, You're the queen. She laughed again, shaking her head. No, I'm just grateful. But to them, she wasn't just a star on the screen. She was the mother of queens, the queen of hearts, a woman whose kindness left a permanent mark on everyone she touched. As she finally stepped into her car, she waved one last time through the window. Fans waved back, cheering her name until the car disappeared from view. And in that moment, Everyone who had seen her tonight, from fans on the street to actors in the hall, knew one thing for certain. Song Hye Kyo didn't just attend the Blue Dragon Film Awards. She made it unforgettable.